Refuse to lose.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Detroit Pistons going up against the New York Knicks here in New York. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. Clark, some players are notoriously fast starters. Some take time to settle in. Which camp did you fall into?
Kevin, I was a fairly quick starter. Training camp in the preseason was an opportunity, if I wasn't hurt, to really get ready for the start of the regular season. So I tried to jump out of the gates quickly, and in my short career, I did that.
Here's Houston. Missed inside. Here's Billups. Richard Hamilton on the wing. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Rip Hamilton getting up. Not just a shooter, folks.
Here's Isley. Pass to Sprewell. Thomas is screen on Curry. Here's Sprewell. No good on his first attempt of the game. Detroit with the ball. Here's Hamilton. And yes, a nice assist from Billups.
And this is really what Hamilton does so well. A premier mid-range scorer who just finds ways to create space for that shot.
Here's Isley. 11-point game his last outing. Pass to Houston. From the arc. Good on the three-point shot.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Here comes the Knicks.
Detroit making a switch. Atkins checked in.
Pistons substitution.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Left side Curry. Hamilton outside. Over Houston. No good from Hamilton. The Knicks have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Here's Isley. He can't get that one. Hamilton with some nice D. Lays it up and banks it in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Sprewell. Look out!
Bang!
And it is flushed down with a nice jam. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Out to the wing. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Here's Hamilton. Drills the three-pointer. Hamilton's got 7 points.
In the corners, Hamilton very dangerous. He loves that shot.
Pass to Sprewell. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And how about Sprewell mixing it up inside, getting to a high percentage look there.
Here's Atkins. Back to Curry to the left side wing. 6 to shoot. Atkins passes to Wallace. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Now into the lineup for your New York Knicks. Number 51, Michael Doriak.
The The Knicks have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. And there's another one for the Knicks. The Pistons have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. To the wing right side. They swipe it. And a fast break now for New York. Here's Sprewell. Teardrop shot. Rebounded by the Pistons. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
Yeah, and that one, they caused a lot of misfires with their intensity on the defensive end.
And the hustle they showed on that end was infectious, contagious. I mean, their squad really got after it.
And the Knicks with possession here. Trailing by 2, coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
I mean, they went into that one with the thought that they may have a chance. No.
It wasn't pretty. That's definitely the case. I mean, I know they'd like to scrub that game from their memories and actually erase it from the hard drive.
Count that one.
That's serving it up on the platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
Here's Isley. Pass to Houston. There's the 3. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far. Hamilton outside. Over Houston. Here's Wallace. And the slam dunk by Wallace.
Wallace, just a fighter. He puts his hard hat on and goes after it on the boards.
Knicks trail by 6. And so New York calls timeout. They're first.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
And make some noise for your Knicks City Dancer.
Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Taking a look at Detroit, solid start to the season so far, sitting in 6th place. And of course, there's the Knicks, sitting there 4 spots below.
Well, right now for the Knicks, they're one of those teams that hasn't quite figured it out this year. A lot of talent, a lot of heart, but nothing to put them up on that next level.
You know, it's really hard to figure out exactly what's been missing, but there is something missing that perhaps could be the system they're playing in.
Here's Sprewell. Not a good performance from him in that loss to Philadelphia.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
Here's Atkins. He's guarded by Harrington. Atkins misses. 1:32 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Anderson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there.